Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lee Carlem and I do videos on psychology, mindset, life, and wisdom. So if you're new, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. In today's video, as you can tell, we're going to talk about why your brain is addicted to certainty. So a lot of this can be due to who you are as a person, the type of person you are. Are you one that is more risk-taking, or are you one that is attracted to certainty? To know the result, to know that you'll be safe with whatever choice you choose. But at the same time, this is very ironic because we know that for entrepreneurs, sure, they are seen as very risk-taking. They are seen as someone who chases novelty, who's willing to take the leap of faith, compared to someone who works a 9-to-5, who has a stable income. Not to say one is better than the other, I'm just saying that there is a clear difference, and if you disagree, click off, right? But anyway, that being said, it's pretty ironic because in some ways, actually both people do like certainty. From the outside, it seems like, okay, one person doesn't like certainty that much and the other person really wants it and really needs it. But entrepreneurs, in some ways, they just have a delusional amount of belief and faith in themselves that make their brain think that, okay, well, if I do this business, if I start this channel, if I try selling XYZ, then I will succeed because I'm insanely good at it, right? They have that delusional belief, which actually makes it to their brain that success is certain. Ironically, it seems like that, right? Ironically, it is that. But ironically, it seems like they aren't addicted to certainty compared to the 9-to-5ers. So, why is it that people like certainty? I mean, simple, right? It's the biology of humans. It's the psychology of humans. We want safety. We want a safety net. We want something that we can fall back on. We don't want to take risks of danger. Okay, that's kind of like evolutionary biology. Am I going to walk down this lake not knowing if there's going to be crocodiles or some sort of predator to attack me? Or would I go down the other lake? Sure, maybe not as much water, but at least I know it's safe there. So it's kind of scary to take that leap of faith, thinking of, okay, it could go wrong, I could fail, there could be danger, quote unquote danger, right? In this day and age, obviously. Or maybe something incredible could work. Maybe I'll get everything that I want, but the brain likes certainty. The brain does not like the unknown. That is why people who have parents who are emotionally unstable don't tend to do that great themselves emotionally and psychologically. And this is factual, don't come at me. I'm not saying they can't change, right? But when they are kids, that is the truth. If you have a parent who's emotionally unstable, the child is going to be pretty emotionally unstable too. Number one, they're not going to be able to learn emotional stability and emotional regulation from a parent because their parent doesn't have that stability emotionally, right? And so naturally, we don't like that. And that's also another reason why children with emotionally unstable parents can tend to develop black or white thinking. This also comes into play with things like binge eating or restricting, and I hope I don't get reported on YouTube for saying that. I'm not glorifying any of that. I'm just explaining. It's the all or nothing thinking, right? It's that yo-yoing effect when you're dieting or whatnot, right? It's kind of like an all or nothing mindset. It's like, okay, I overate on this piece of cake. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to eat the entire cake. Things like that. Or if we go back to the whole black or white thinking as a kid, if you haven't developed that emotional regulation, if someone hurts you, right? Let's say a friend says something mean and you immediately think that they're the worst person ever and you're not going to communicate with them. You're not going to try to fix the problem and you just think they're like a terrible person. Oh, wait, then guess what happens to that friendship? Well, that's gone. And in some ways, it's sad because your brain is just trying to protect you. It likes certainty because it feels more safe and more protected. But at the same time, if you are not aware of this, luckily I'm explaining it to you, right, when you're watching the video. If you're not aware of it, you're going to be self-sabotaging left, right, front, center. Truly. For example, with the whole dieting thing, right? The all or nothing. It's like, oh no, I ate more than a few bites of cake. Screw it, let me eat the whole entire cake, right? In some ways, you're self-sabotaging because of this all or nothing mindset, because of how much your brain is addicted to certainty. It doesn't want to deal with that ambiguous feeling of, okay, well, I overate, but it's fine. I don't need to keep eating anymore. But then I feel bad that I ate more than I wanted to. Okay, am I going to do better next time? You see, your brain doesn't like all of these cloudy kind of thoughts. It wants a clear thought or a clear conclusion that I can come to. So that is essentially the reason why I could keep going more and more and more into this. There's so many different examples of why and how your brain is addicted to certainty. But once you're aware of it, you can actually make choices that can benefit you and that you don't need to be necessarily controlled by your brain, even if it is trying to protect you. And this day and age, once again, your brain is kind of getting hijacked by the past evolutionary mechanisms, and we're not being chased by lions anymore. We're safe, as humans, for, touch wood for the most part. But yeah, anyway, if you wanna go deeper into this, there's exclusive content if you join the free community called The Wise Mind. Link is below. Please apply. Not everyone will get accepted because I want actual people who are going to contribute to the community. Otherwise, there's no point. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely apply now. So, thanks for watching. If you haven't, please make sure to like and subscribe because it helps me a lot. And I'll show up on your feed more if that's what you want. Apply now to the Wise Community, Wise Minds Community, and see you in the next video.